Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my sinking fund update for the month of October. So here I have my sinking fund spread along with my transaction log. So my transaction log lets me know everything that I spent throughout the month of October. The last sinking fund transaction here, medical on 10/31, $17 for my health sinking fund. That one I did not include in my weekly check-in because I decided to do this last minute. I removed $17 from my medical sinking fund because I'm actually going to transfer it to my health sinking fund in the month of November. So that is the only transaction that you guys didn't know about. But here I have all of my funds, even the two that I added at the end of the month, so health and spending. And I have my spent column, my started column, my addition column. I'm going to be working on my subtraction column, which will reflect the numbers that I have here, and then my ending balance. I do have a new calculator here to the side. I did buy it on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description box. I did do an unboxing on my TikTok, so I'm going to leave the link down below. It's the first time I've ever recorded a video on TikTok, so it was a little rusty, but I got it done, which was what I wanted to do. Was one of my goals this week was to record a TikTok video, and that was the TikTok video that I recorded. So I'm going to leave the link for my TikTok down below as well, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to work on I'm going to add all of these numbers here first. I want to make sure to add my total for what I added throughout the month. So 21 plus 140 plus 75 plus 20, 35, 20, another 20, 43, 20, another 20, 10, 25, 40, 20, 10, 45, 35, 40, 25, 35, and 82, which is a total of 781. Now I'm going to move on to my subtraction column. So first I have adventures, and I think I only have one transaction, $43. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down over here. My handwriting is going to be very sloppy because I have trouble writing with this coil that I have here. Moving on to beauty, I have $80 here. Then I have 11, and then I have 16, and that would be it for beauty. So that's a total of $107. Moving on to birthdays, I do have a couple of transactions. So I have 33 along with 50, another 50, and 13, which is 146. Car insurance is nothing. Current maintenance is nothing as well. Car tax, nothing. Casino, nothing. Christmas, I did have one transaction, and that was 65. And then I have clothing, which I do have something for clothing. It'll be 20, and then 15, and it looks like that was all. So 35 for clothing. And then after that, electronics, nothing. Emergency, nothing. But I do have family fun. So family fun, we have 18 and 23, which is a total of 41 for family fun. After family fun, 4-night Tuesdays is nothing. Holidays, nothing. Home, nothing. But household, I do have something, and that would be $14 for household. Moving on to investing, nothing. Medical, let me check. Yeah, we do have the $17 that I removed. So 17 for medical. Savings would be nothing. School, nothing. Shenu, nothing. Toiletries, I believe I have something. That would be 14. And then 7, which is 21 for toiletries. Vacation, nothing. And then health, it would be nothing. And then spending, I did use all 82 right here. Okay, so those are my sinking funds that I used throughout the month. So I am going to calculate. So I have 43, 107, 146, 65, 35, 41, 14, 17, 21. Actually, I don't know how to go back. Is it this? I messed up on that number. No. Okay, let me try again. 43 plus 107, 146, 65, 35, 41, 14, 17, 21, and 82. So that's a total of 571 that I used throughout the month. So at least I know that I am going to be positive this month because I used less than what I added throughout the month. So that's at least good. I am actually loving this calculator a lot. So I'm enjoying using it today. So I'm actually going to fold this because I read a little bit better when it's just one page versus having both of them open. And I don't need this section anymore because I already added all of the numbers here. So I'm just going to work on this column. So let's see. We are going to start off with adventures. So it's 62. I added 21 for the month, but I did use 43. So that's a total of $40 that I have at the end of this month. Moving on to beauty, we had 17. I added 140, but I did use 107. So that's a total of $50. Moving on, I have birthdays, which I started with 104 and I added 75 throughout the month, but I did use 146. So that's a total of 33. Moving on, we have car insurance. This one's easy math. I'm gonna end with 1900 because it's 1,880 plus 20, which is the 1900. Moving on to car maintenance, we have 471, and I added 35 throughout the month, which is 506. Moving on, we have car tax 198 plus 20, which is 218, which I need a little bit over 100 to complete this for the next year. Easy math here, casino 5 plus 20 is 25. Moving on, we have Christmas, 1,000 minus 65 is 935. Moving on, we have clothing, 4 plus 43 minus 35 is 12. Let me just double check this one. Looks right, but okay. $12 here. And then electronics, that's easy math. 80 plus 20 is $100 in electronics. And then emergency fund is staying at 3,000 because I didn't add anything throughout the month since it's fully funded for the month. Sorry, for the year. And then we have family fund, 120 plus 20 is 140 minus 41 is 99. And then we have 4 Night Tuesdays, 27 plus 10, which is 37. And then holiday, 75 plus 25 is 100. Home is 460. Oh, that's actually easy math. It's 500. 460 plus 40 is 500. Then we have household 30 plus 20 is 50 minus 14 is 36. Investing 165 plus 10 is 175. Medical 272 plus 45 minus 17 is 272 plus 45 minus 17 is 300. That's what I'm going to leave this envelope at, and then I'm going to add to my health sinking fund next month. Savings is 5,717 plus 35. 5,717 plus 45. 35. 4717 plus 35 is 5752. Okay, 5,752. Yes. And then school, I have 3,000. I'm actually going to change something here for savings. I finally added my 100 envelope challenge money to my savings account. So I'm actually going to change this number. 35 plus 5,050 is 5,085. I'm going to change this number here to reflect 5,085. Okay, so that means that this number here is going to change. So 781 plus 50. I just remembered right now that I finally added that money to my account, so I wanted to make sure to add it, and I don't want to wait until next month. I'm going to have to wait a whole another month to add that number to my planner. I didn't want to wait for that, so we're going to add it now. So 5,831 is what I added. Okay, and then I do have to change that number. So 5717 plus 5085. That changes my number drastically to 10,802. And then I do add, so this month I only added $35 to savings in my envelope. That is just coming from my Etsy paycheck and my YouTube paycheck. I didn't record any videos for those two incomes because they're very small. And then for my regular job, I actually have a 401k. 10% is automatically deducted before my check hits my account. So I don't track that, but this is what I currently have either in my envelope or in my Capital One 360 account for savings specifically. So I just wanted to clarify that. And then moving on to school, we have 3,765 plus $40 is 3,805. And then Shenyun is still at 500. I've had that money in my account for at least 2 years, and I haven't taken my mom. But like not last year, might have been 2 years ago, or maybe last year. I don't really remember what year it was. I asked my mom about, do you want to go? And she said no. So I'm not really sure what to do with the money if it is that she doesn't want to go, but I need to double check with her to actually make sure that she doesn't want to go to Shenyun. So toiletries has 20, and then vacation, it's at 395 plus 35 is 430. Health is at 0. And then lastly, spending is also at 0 because I added 82 and then I used 82. Okay, so now we're going to move on to my end column. I'm going to add all of the numbers up. So we have 40 plus 50 plus 33 plus 1900, 506, 218, 25, 935, 12, 100, 3000, 99, 37, 100, 500, 36, 175, 300, 10,802, 3,805, 500, 24, 30, and that's it. So 23,623, and I need to make sure that those numbers are correct. I am really hoping they are. So 18,363 is what I started with. I added 5,831, but I did use 571, which gives me 23,623, which is perfect. So that is my ending balance for the month of October. So I am going to move my planner a little bit to the side. I'm going to bring out my binders and we're going to go ahead and check the numbers. I apologize if in the previous frame I did have my binder a little bit high, but sorry if it was like that. But we are going to go ahead and check the numbers on my binder, make sure that my ending balance does reflect what I have in my envelope. So that's what we're going to do. So adventures, we are going to hopefully count 40, 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So we do have $40 in adventures. Moving on to beauty. For beauty, we are hopefully counting 50, 20, 40, and 50. Moving on to birthdays. We should have 33, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So 33 in birthdays. Car insurance. By the way, these envelopes along with my placeholders are available in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. So for car insurance, we have $1,500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, 850, 870, 880, 890, and 1900. I feel like I did get my nails a little bit longer than usual. I don't know why, but it was already too late, so I didn't want to change the length, but hopefully I'm able to count okay, because I have had longer nails in the past and I did struggle to count, so hopefully I don't do too bad. Current maintenance should have 506, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 500, 5, and 6. Perfect. We do have 506 in cart maintenance. Moving on to card tags. I'm really tempted within these 2 months, November and December, to fully fund my card tags. I also do want to get my car insurance to $2,000, so I would need $100 more. I do have a story about car insurance. My dad didn't let me pay for my car insurance. My car insurance came out to $1,800 for the year. But if you guys don't know, I have a new car. Last year in December, my parents took my car to Mexico. It's staying over there. So when I gave my dad the money, he returned it and he said for me to pay that towards my car loan because the vehicle that they did take to Mexico, it was mine, and I am Mexican. We have quinceañeras when we turned 15. I didn't want that, so what my parents gave me for my birthday was a vehicle. I got it when I was like 17 or 18, but that was my present. So that is what he did. He says that he still owes me for that car, even though to me, he bought that car. And then he's like, no, I did buy it, but it was yours because I gifted it to you. So he feels like he owes me, even though he does not. My mentality is you bought it, so it was yours. But he says that it was mine. So he told me to put that money towards my car payment. I probably will not do that though. I'm probably just going to leave that money in there, and I'm just going to wait for next year to pay him for the car insurance. Hopefully next year he will let me pay for the car insurance. So, but I think I want to just take it up to $2,000 and then just put the $2,000 in the bank, because right now I have it at $1,900. So card tax should have $218, $100, $150, $170, $190, $200, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18. Moving on to casino, it should have 25, so we do have 25 in there. Christmas, I have these $500 placeholders. Technically I don't have 1,000 anymore, but I'm just going to leave the placeholders in here. In the bank I do have 935. Moving on to clothing. Clothing should have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we do have 12 in clothing. Electronics should have 100. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Emergency fund is fully capped for the year at $3,000. Moving on to family fun. Family fun should have 99, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Fortnite Tuesdays should be at 37, 25, 35, 6, and 7. So that is it for this binder, but I'm going to move on to this pink one. Holidays should be at 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Moving on to home, it should be at 500. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, and 500 in home. Moving on to household, it should be at 36. 10, 20, 35, 6, $36 in a household. Investing should have 175. So 150, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Medical should be capped at 300. So 1, 200, and 300. Moving on to school, it should have 3,805. So 3,500 in the bank, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 800, and 5. 3,805 in school. Spending currently has nothing, and then toiletries should have 20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then vacation should be at 430. So 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 20, 25, and 30. So 430 in vacation. And then I do have one envelope in my Leo binder. Shanyun has $500 in the bank. I don't have an envelope for that. And in my Leo binder by Soul Mama, I'm going to leave her link down below. I have savings. Savings isn't going to reflect the 5,050 for my 100 envelope challenge that I have in the bank. So in cash, 5,050 is in the bank, and then these 5,500 are in the bank as well. But let's count this whole thing: 5,500, 600, 700, 720, 730, 740, 45, 50, 51, and 52. So 5,552 will give me not the right amount. Let me count again. So 50, 50, and then we have 5,500, 600, 700, 720, 730, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. So 5,852, which gives me the wrong amount. 50, 50 plus 1, 2, okay. It's 5,700, not 800. 752. 10,802. Perfect. So that's what I have in the bank, or what I have in the bank, and including this cash, I have a total of 10,802, which is correct. So that is actually it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.